underrated, or unemployed. Think on it.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
In now for the Reds, T.J. Friedl.
Cincinnati, the center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
And a pitch. And that's outside. And we're underway. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Bounce to the right side. Miller takes it to the bag. One up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Boog, I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading the runs, but this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish. They don't have a plan. They come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 3.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. And ball one.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And it's even up.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Andrew Abbott. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Christian Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike. Abbott, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. And the pitch. The punch out there, and there's one away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
So digging in, Andrew Monasterio. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs. Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. Slides for the stop. To first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We move to the second in Milwaukee. No score. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Ball one, no strikes. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. On the move. And there's one down. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
Ball one and a pitch inside. Next offering upstairs. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
One down, base is empty. To the right side. Terang over to first in time. 2 gone now.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Stewart.
2 outs, base is empty. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. And another ball.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 3-2 down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Chorio makes the grab on the run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I ain't nobody picky, but I probably in the cap. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shut it.
Back here at American Family Field. And the batter now, Willie Adames. Abbott back to work. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. One out, base is empty. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And there's a foul ball. Hoskins at first, one gone. On the ground to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Never rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So up next, Jackson Chourio. Misses off the plate, and that is ball 1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. That one's in there, and the count even at 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. And he deals. And another ball. Swing and a ball popped up. India under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Nick Martinez. And the pitch. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jonathan India at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras settles under it and makes the catch. One down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's outside.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
He was late there, strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And at second. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Up next is Cincinnati, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's in the dirt. And the righty deals. There's the strike. And now 3-1. Two on, 1 out. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Golden opportunity right here. And that's too high.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That clips a corner. Bases loaded. 1 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right-hander kicks, deals. 3 punts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. Swing and a pop-up. Terrain gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So 3 left for Cincinnati, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Owen Miller. The pitch. And he takes a strike. Just missed. And now 1-2. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive with the pull side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
This is Bryce Terang. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Foul ball there. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball one. Miller takes his lead at third with one away. That misses. And the count is 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's ball two.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Here's a 3-0. And there's ball four.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
One down. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Benson sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. 0 for 1 so far. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. That to right. Fairchild moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 1 and the Reds nothing. And we're back at the plate. Spencer Steer. Steer, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2.
Kicks and fires.
0-1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down the zone, but not too far. Don't chase that breaking ball in the dirt. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Stevenson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Righty to the plate. And strike 1 to the catcher.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
The Reds trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Slapped foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Leading off, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
As the lefty gets to work, that's down and in. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was an excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And here is Rhys Hoskins. And there's a curve through for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty.
Yep, that ball went out.
Reads at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Weimer at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. And 1-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
The 1-2. In the air, right side. Fairchild sizes this one up, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Reds DH, Nick Martini. Peralta back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 1-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now, Will Benson. That one ripped. That's long gone. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Friedel, batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. And there's a ball. right field, way back there. And it's gone! Their third home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. And another ball. And he wiped him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line and into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Steer at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. The Brewers have some bullpen action. Trevor McGill, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Peguero also getting ready. Candelario off of first with 2 away. Swings here and blasts one left field, way back there. Gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor McGill.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So 2 down. Tyler Stevenson digs in now. First pitch misses. That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 5 and the Brewers 1.
I'm too involved in God, not television.
Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Choria. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So digging in, Owen Miller. A double and a run scored his first time up. Foul ball. Why to kick the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Two down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's into the gap.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you can get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
One and one.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. Brewers strand 1. They're down here 5-1. Back here at American Family Field. And stepping in is the speedy Stuart Fairchild. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next.
Now it's going to be Nick Martini. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
First pitch just misses. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Wade Miley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Wilson getting cranked up as well. Throw over to first.
Safe.
And a foul ball. Fairchild on at first. Nobody out. Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Man at second. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
0-2.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. McGill throws over, and he's back in safely. At the belt and fires. That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Runner at second here, one gone. That's to third. Monasterio throws to first in time.
The left fielder, number 30, Will Benson.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson. He's already homered in this game. Gets the call. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Fastball in for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now T.J. Friedl. First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike. A strike in there. First and second, 2 down. Outside low, 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Third out, that ends the frame. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 5 and the Brewers 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. And the pitch. On the ground to the left. Candelario on the first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now the catcher,
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Wow, nice play. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Willie Adames stands in. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Two outs. And Adames swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now the lefty.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 5-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bryce Wilson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch. Wilson, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside. Ball 1. Just missed. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. 1 for 3. Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Santiago Espinal. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
So first and second with one gone, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. And downstairs.
Already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here. He'll touch them all. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle.
New arm out of the bullpen, Elvis Peguero.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is outside. Up the middle, Adames gets it to first. Got the out.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Nick Martini. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. That one hit to right. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 8-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now into the game, Santiago Espinal. He's the new third baseman.
Number 4.
And now, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2.
The designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
As the lefty gets to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Nice grab. Throws from the seat of his pants, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down. Throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Next for the Brewers, Joey Weimer. And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change. Go to his bullpen. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Buck Farmer.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And there's the strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Chourio hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. That's a strike. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
Figueroa back to work. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right-handed reliever. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Benson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch.
0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
A little out front there as he swings through it. India
ball,
aboard here
2
at
strikes.
first with nobody out. Caught him looking for the K. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. The Reds up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Left-hand batter waits.
One
That
ball,
one almost
2
got him.
strikes.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. That ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 8 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Owen Miller. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. It's the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next
Oh,
offering
that's too high.
upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And 1 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. New pitcher on now, Brent Suter.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Terang in the box again, takes a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Number 22.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bobby Milner.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
In now for the Reds, Santiago Espinal.
Third baseman, number 3, Santiago Espinal.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The pitch.
Ball.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Wade Miley getting ready to go. Payams also throwing. And he deals.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Weimer pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the catcher, Tyler.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch misses. That one catches the corner for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Out to short. Adames zips it to first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 8 and the Brewers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Monasterio. And here it comes. And there's the strike. That one pushed foul. Here comes a pitch. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. He's 2 outs away. And now William Contreras. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
So it's their last chance in this one. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Popped up. Settles under this one. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds take this one in a blowout.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays. Great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it, and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat.
The final line score for our ball